Okay, so today is my prep day. Tomorrow is going to be a big and heavy day, and I want to prepare myself for the big heavy day by doing a workout today with lighter weights, no band, because the band, although good for developing strength all over, it also slightly disrupts your movement, your bar path. The bar path is all a bit screwed up when you're using the bands. So I need a day. Today's the day where I'm doing a workout without the bands to focus on my bar path, where it lands on the chest, and my positioning on that. So I don't need to go for a heavy weight at all. It's just working on effectively technique. It's a bench press technique day. I'm working on the setup as well just now. So really working on getting my back and my legs involved in this. So even at 50, doing a pull, hold it for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then pushing the traps into the bench, butt down, then legs down. And then from here, pushing the bar away, so I'm even more locked in, rolling the bar into position, and then working from here to get my heels on the ground. A lot of their focusing on the legs, actually, during that. Hello, perpetually annoyed. How are you doing? Are you in work just now, waiting for an ETA, extreme transformer accident, or whatever it is, extreme medical issues? So, yeah, today's very boring. Today's literally a technique day on the bench. Oh. And also, I haven't been on my creatine, haven't been taking any protein shakes for a long time. I've lost weight over the last few while. I suspect it might be my legs and my ass from lack of any sort of squats or deadlifts or anything, because of my piriformis issue, or my disc issue in my back. Not a work, day off. I should work, but I won't. I should work out. Why are you not working out? What's stopping you? Do you have to go to a gym to work out? I understand if you have to go to a gym and work out, but or maybe you're just not in the same situation as me, where it's like, I need to go to the gym, I need to go to the garage to hide from the chaos that is children. Put the children, I've had them all day, going wild. The gym is my man space, my time to just not listen to anybody else. Oh, this isn't a workout. This is meditation. This isn't like the muscle pain. It's so much better than the annoying pain of children being daddy. Hilarious, but it does make you want to strangle them after a short period of time. This is my man cave, my place of worship, my quiet, me only time. fence down, music on. I'm going to get some tunes on. And I'll listen to some block rocking beats and get prepared for tomorrow. Beep. You hate it so much. Okay, so Perpetually Annoyed has just said, every time I work out, it's like for a few weeks or months, and then I just stop because I hate it so much. There not. We're sticking them in front of YouTube Kids, and that's just working fantastic. I've got 6 and a 2-year-old, and there's this American family that they watch called Fun Kids TV or something. This family of goodness knows how many kids are in it, or it's a large family. And my goodness, my kids just instantly turn it on. They're like, instantly glued to it. Don't understand. Don't see what they get from it, but wow, they are. It's an instant, like, if this is free, we're getting this free. We don't even have to watch adverts. It's on kids, and it's just like, wow. Fun Kids TV. Right, 90 kilograms for just a couple of reps. Just working on the setup. It was nasty. That's some nasty bar path going on there. Nothing felt like it was going in the right direction. It's funny. The bench press is the most nonsensical exercise ever. You never need to do this in real life. It has no crossover to anything at all. And I was watching a video the other day of some people training the bench press, and they're saying for people who do like weightlifting or powerlifting or whatever it is, there's like bench, deadlift and squat. They were saying the bench press is the most technical out of all the 3 lifts. And I was like, really? The most technical? Really? You're literally just going there to there and there. But anyway, these guys are hardcore pros. They know exactly what they're doing. They've been doing it all. They say the bench press is the most technically difficult strength-based exercise to do it right. So I guess that's why there's so many videos on YouTube showing you people like how to bench. Bizarre. So yeah, the most technical lift in weightlifting. Oh, tomorrow, yeah, so tomorrow I need to do an update on my sciatica. My sciatica pain. This week's been pretty good. So I'm definitely going to see my physio on Monday. Not my physio, my sports massage lady. To give me advice on and do some working on the IT band and the tight glutes and the glute med to get them all looking good. Also this week I did a Pilates class. Pilates class. Like you look at it and go, this looks like a piece of piss. This looks so easy. Well, you put a ball between your legs and do some movements. Oh my goodness. Fortunately, I was doing it at my own house, but I was screaming. I was like, I can't ever go to a Pilates class. I can only do it online with the sound off. because literally I was doing it with these little weights, and what was the stuff that they were doing? It was stuff which I was literally falling over, just going, oh my goodness, it's so difficult, everything's burning. You know, there's like old grannies in the live streams just kind of going, oh, this is easy, and I'm like, you are solid. So yeah, I think a Pilates class, it was sweat coming out of parts of me which don't normally sweat, just from core balancing and everything. It was brilliant. In fact, I might do that again tonight. Good idea. Some more core balancing stuff. Oh, right. But yeah, a lot of stuff with the little ball. What was it? I'll show you some of the stuff that they're doing. Like, they have a ball. But I was just trying to get into a lot of the positions was impossible. So imagine, ball, we're saying keep it in leg, with weights, and bring that up, and then, was it there, without letting the ball fall, and stuff like that. It's just like, my goodness. Some of it seemed like total, like, made up moves, but whew, it was a workout. So, how was that, 90 times by 5, I think. Go 110, times it by, whew. Yeah, absolutely nothing interesting happened today. What was that? Mr. Hippo has he's got another full-time job at the moment. My young ones, my 5-year and 2-year-old, they have their teddy bears. Bunny, Debbie Bunny, another bunny that's called Debbie for some reason, and that's Max's, and then Logan also has Bunny and Bunny. So quite a lot of bunnies. Mr. Hippo, his job recently has been to corral the other teddies to make sure that they are keeping in line. They've got to learn the rules of the household, where to stay, how to not get lost, how to not get in trouble, how to not get bits of their body ripped apart. So Mr. Hippo, he has been slacking it in the gym, but he's I'll let him off with that because he's been working hard training the other teddy bears. Right. So. Okay, 10 seconds, pull up, and traps into bench, ass down, feet down, position where heels are just above, then push bar away, then rotate bar into position, then up, and then get chest. Was it yourself, perpetually annoyed, that said to try and do like the 10-second pause rep? Was it 10 seconds or did you say like 20 second for a pause rep? Was that 110? I'm going to try that 110. Just to work on building up that pressure and holding it there and trying to not faint. So I'm going to do. So I'm going to do a 20-second pause rep with 110. Is this going to happen? Oh boy. Put these on, not because the weight is likely to cause any wrist issues, but just because my Pam is a little bit sore from the way I've been typing. Maybe I should wear these while typing on my computer. A wrist straps while typing. It's funny, I was taking my 6-year-old today to his football class and then to his dancing class I was taking him to, and chatting away to the other mums and dads at both of these. It's funny, all of us go to the same sports massage lady. It seems like everybody in this little village are all into like running and cycling, and everyone's fairly, there's quite a lot of fit people here. It seems like everyone goes to this one woman. She's getting a lot of business in this town, it's just all from personal recommendation. I was like, oh, I'm so broken after this, and she fixed me, and she's been doing my sore bits. Okay, so you believe in me? 20 seconds. Okay, 20 second 110 kilogram bench press. Oh, that's working. That's giving me the fear. I've got the fear just now. Okay, right. What do I do? Do I get a proper tune on? No, I'm not doing this tune. I'm doing this unstimmed, no stimulation, no, just focus. You're effectively holding your breath for 20 seconds as well. So I'll get some breathing going first. I'll try and count out as well. I'll probably just count it in my head. I'll tell you when like 10 and 15 seconds have passed. Right. Yeah, this has got the fear on. All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Traps in, ass down, feet down, push bar away. Okay, ready? Okay, and here we go. 10, 15. Bah! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, what is that? What is a 20-second pause rep? Yikes. Any flare-ups from this? From the bench press, I don't seem to have any flare-ups. This week has been an up and down of pain. I'll give a proper review tomorrow. But work-wise, I've been in less ache and less agony throughout the week. Have been having to be a bit more careful with the painkillers because some of them do make me very drowsy. So the tramadol seems to be the one that's having the most effect at the moment. that one really helps me reduce the pain. So in the morning I'm going downstairs having a coffee with turmeric and black pepper and a tramadol, and that gets me from, if I have that at 7 in the morning, by around about 10, 11, 12, I'm like, I feel good. So obviously it takes a while for the painkiller to really kick in and have its effect. But it seems like a good, like by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, when I'm at work, going around people's houses and stuff, I'm like, oh, I'm not in total agony. So that's been quite good. But then I don't want to take another tramadol throughout the day because the tramadol makes me very drowsy. So if I'm driving, I'll just not bother taking it. But yesterday I felt so good. I would fail all drug tests at the moment. I would fail all drug tests and think I'd be banned from. I would be banned from the Olympics. That's how dosed up I am just now. But they're very much not performance enhancing. Being made drowsy and making you want to sleep, I wouldn't call performance enhancing drug. So yeah, but yeah, because it's all been in my piriformis that the pain is really emanating from, and it's been spasming. I've like come off the creatine as well, so if I'm like super drug free at the moment as well. Alright, so yeah, just but losing weight. So my body weight, my body fat, I don't know about body fat, but my weight has gone down because I was getting up to 98 kilograms. I think I may have even got up to even a bit more than that, 99 kilograms earlier this year. I've gone down to about 92 kilograms, so that's good. Full natty, Dom Rider. I'm a full natty brat. Oh god, does anybody even watch that guy anymore? Diddley, is he still on the scene? There's just not a scene anymore, is there? Is there? There's like nobody does anything. Nobody does any content that I bother watching anymore. Who is it? There's Vegan Gains. His content's just guff these days. It's because there's nothing interesting going on. There's no drama, or if it is drama. It's drama which I've seen a million times before. I think I saw somebody talking about who's the guy that used to be Avocados. What's his name? Something Avocado. And then he started doing like mukbangs, and he just got morbidly obese, and he's just like this drama queen, really bad. And there's just nothing interesting out there. Does Diddley still think he's a big deal? That's brilliant. I wonder if he's still paying for all his views. I wonder if he's still paying for all his views and his subscribers, because that was clearly found out that he's just got that he pays for, was it fake subscriber accounts, and he was buying views as well. I wonder if he's still doing that. Nico Cado. That's what it was. Nico Cado. Or is it Nico Avocado? Nick something like that. And Freely completely lost the plot. She's living in a forest somewhere in the middle of nowhere, doing her own thing, which is, like, woohoo, well done for you. And is she still trying to promote that to everyone? Is she still saying, this is how we should all live. We should all live off grid and grow our armpit hair and what is her message? Like there was a point, whenever it was like the vegan drama was out there was a good point that people would say, it's like, what is your purpose online? And her purpose online is what? It's like, hey girls, don't be fat, and at the same time don't be body shaming. So she's like body shames people for being fat, but then she tells people to not body shame her for being old, wrinkly and hairy. And then what else does she do? She's I don't know. I can't watch her channel because it just feels like I'm watching an inf of her books. Yeah, she's still putting out books. Is she still doing Raw till 4 or 9 till 5 or whatever it is? Her diet advice is just shit. It's just like, these people have no content. What's Charlie's name again? Charlie Vegan Cheetah. Vegan Cheetah. He had interesting drama, but then did he get massively back on his drugs as well? You're living in a van down at the LA beachfront. Clean bodies is pregnant. Everyone is non. Oh yeah. The other point is everyone's kind of non-vegan. Did Vegan Cheetah stop being vegan as well? I'd be a laugh. Like, at least what you can say, apart from the fact that Diddley and Freely clearly have a lifelong eating disorder, and clearly unhealthy mental images of their own body, at least they've stayed true to their vegan message. You know, that they've stayed in there. They are still fully vegan, I think. But yeah. Trying to do that nice and slow and controlled. Hazel is still plugging away. Really seem just deranged at a point. So wait, Charlie is living in a van in an LA beach hut, and is he not? So vegan shit. Is he not trying to be like a news reporter as well? And then I'm sure I saw something where he's trying to like give people advice on the stock market, financial advice from an ex-junkie, or is he ex-junkie? I don't know. That's a bit of a laugh. And yeah, she has a new ridiculous book too. Oh right, I'll have to check out. I don't think I've been bothered checking out Freely's ridiculous books or ridiculous advice. Yeah, overpriced utter shite. But do people buy it? That's what I don't understand. It's like there's a phrase of, if you can take money away from an idiot, good on you. If you take money away from a non-idiot, shame on you. Or good on you, shame on you. I can't remember, there's some phrase there. And it must just be people that have no idea, that are thinking, oh, I must go buy this person's book. Because it's not just utter pish. Isel Mazard, I haven't seen his content is so so expansive. Like at one point he'll be talking about Cambodian political reformation, and next he'll be talking about vegan drama, and next he'll be talking about Russian orthodoxy religions, you know, stuff like that. I'm just like, I have no idea what your content is, which is fine, you know. He's putting stuff out that he wants to do, kind of like what I'm doing. I just put out stuff which I do. I'm not here desperately needing to make money from YouTube like a certain Freely or Diddley. Yeah, I think a lot of people love to hear the sound of their own voice, and I think a lot of people like to. There's loving the sound of your own voice, but also there's the opportunity to interact with people that you can communicate with that you might never be able to do. So again, with Isel's stuff, it's stuff which is like way above my head that I'm not interested in, like Cambodian lost languages, but somewhere someone online will go, oh, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, can we have a chat? And you'll find somebody with that. So yeah, his videos do seem to be far too long and not to the point very much. But is Freely still? Am I able to check? I wonder if I can, because I'm obviously watching myself and seeing your comments on this. I wonder if I can at the same time go to YouTube. No. Oh, I can. Yes, I can. Hold on. Free. And it still comes up as Freely the Banana Girl. 4 months of freedom left. Why you must leave the city now. Brilliant. Okay, so she's advising people that they all need to live in the jungle like herself. And she poses pictures of her looking dangerously unhealthy. How to crochet for absolute beginners. Crocheting advice from Freely the Banana Girl. Brilliant. And then she got another channel, The Frugivore. So she's got Freely, and then she's got Frugivore. So Frugivore seems to be more body shaming, it seems like, going on there. And yeah, her off-grid with Freely, building a fence to protect our food. ASMR. God, let's see what Diddley's up to. Diddley, I'm going to put in Diddley, Diddleyroider. Let's see if I type in Diddley Reuter, does it come up? Diddley, that's just me, damn. It just comes up with me. Okay, could I have to put his actual name? How do you spell his name? D-U-R, Diddley Reuter. Bike stuff, cycling weight loss mistakes for noobs, how I became a master at changing, so it looks like he's really changed the content to bike stuff. I love how he still wears his helmet when he's indoors. Clearly the psychologists have told him to keep wearing your helmet even inside. Yeah, bike stuff. And then has he still got that girlfriend as well? He also wears a helmet in a children's play park. Wow, she's exceptional. She is exceptional. Right. Okay. 120. Back to 120. Where I'm at. So what have you guys been saying? Isla's still plugging away. Yeah, loves the sound of her own voice. Loves her own voice. Humour too. Not sure why we hang out. I'm freaking hilarious. My voice said I'm sexy. You smell Welsh. You smelly Welsh. Remember when Diddley faked those pull-ups? Yeah. Oh, that's a point. Diddley's wig. That was my last. That was the last thing I think I mentioned about him. Diddley Reuter. Is that why he still wears a helmet indoors? What is there any content that shows 30th of September 2020? His hair's like, he is so self-conscious about himself. Check out his videos. So self-conscious about himself that he's either getting hair implants, a full-blown wig, or he's gonna be so worried about losing. Oh, and is that not because he took the steroids? So he's obviously naturally a person that doesn't suffer from male pattern baldness. He obviously doesn't have that gene, but by taking androgens, you can increase your likelihood of balding. God, that sucks. Yeah, or at least hair thinning for him. That I think with his admitted steroid abuse may have destroyed some hair follicles, or hair follicle growth hormone. HF, hair follicle, HFGC, is that what it's called? Hair follicle growth hormone, which is one of the hormones that everyone's worried about if you take androgens, that you can destroy your hair. So maybe his follicles are suffering from it. Ooh. HFSH, hair follicle secretagogue hormone? HFSH. Hair follicle. Oh, you've retracted that message. What was it? Hair follicle. GH, that's what it must be. Not SH. Secretagogues? Don't know. Yeah, and so here's my current life advice, which I've been given a few people, is start every day in the full knowledge that everyone out there is an asshole. Like, everyone's an asshole. Start the day thinking everyone's an asshole, because you'll either be proved correct and like, oh, I was right to think that person's an asshole, or you'll be pleasantly surprised. Stimulating hormone, that's what it is. And that's how I feel that most of the vegan community or vegan online community is. I think all of them are assholes. And I'm usually proved right. And and when I'm proved wrong, I'm happily surprised. Like there's even something like, you know, the what was it? Joey Carbstrong and Anonymous for the Voiceless. There's drama going on there because people are hiding money and all that kind of stuff. You're just like, oh god, I just don't want to know what the drama is. It's like, I've made my choice. Not eating animals. Can't be fucked with it. So kind of just not have to deal with the drama now. Yeah, when money gets involved, ethics take a walk. Yeah, I guess so. Oh god. Oh, I had to do the unfortunate thing where I had to tell somebody in work that did I even tell them? I know that's it. I didn't tell them I was a vegan. I was like, oh man, I've run out of coffee. And she's like, no, there's coffee over there. I'm like, oh great. She's like, oh, the milk's in the fridge. I'm like, oh no, I don't have milk. She's like, oh, do you have an allergy? No, I'm one of those people that don't drink milk. And they're like, oh, are you like a vegan? And I'm like, yep. She's like, she's like, well, do you eat lots of avocados? And I'm like, nope. Why is that? Because I hear avocados aren't vegan. And I'm like, oh god, what the media puts out there is just such utter guff. Anyway. Right, bar path. Working on the bar path. Okay, so lift off. Right up here. Lift off. I want the lift off to be really. There's almost no. Definitely some crap movements there. Yeah, avocados though. Because I was like, oh yeah, I'll put some, because we'd run out of sugar, I was like, I'll put some honey in it. She's like, oh, but I didn't think honey was vegan. I'm like, it's not, but I limit my veganism to animals and can't be arsed with insects. And she's like, oh, so avocados are okay because they're pollinated by animals and stuff. I'm like, yes, what was it? The other one was like apples weren't vegan for a while. Seemingly some apples were, what was it? Apples were not vegan because they had a shine on them, and the shine was made from shellac, and the shellac is from a beetle. You're just like, just eat the goddamn apples, people. it's like, oh my goodness. Like, the danger of going down the rabbit hole of minutia, non-important shit, can can take away from the grand plan of just going, hey, just stop eating animals unnecessarily. Oh, I can hear my kids going mental next door. I think that's my time up. Suddenly everyone has to defend meat eating as there's implied criticism by just being vegan. Yeah, you're right. I don't think the girl I was talking to had that, but one of the funny things I keep getting is I say, oh yeah, so how long have you been vegan for? And like about 6 years or so, you know, like pretty much since I got married. They're like, oh, did your wife make you go vegan? I'm like, no, my wife hates the fact that I'm vegan. So that is such a kind of like, oh, veganism for girls. I'm like, no, pretty much all the girls I know like aren't. Right, I have raging children next door. Nick was never vegan then. Avocado though. Yeah, Nico Avocado. Yeah, I'm not the kind of vegan that's going to judge other vegans for eating honey. I'm biased though because I am terrified of insects. I'll save a spider. I will open the window to let a fly out of the window. I'm not going to unnecessarily kill them, but at the same time I'm not going to inhibit my daily activities enough that I can't have things which might have been looked at by an insect. Yeah, can you hear my kids as well? Right, okay. Keep catching up, everyone. Nice seeing you all. But I better rush off before I have screaming children. It's 6:30. It's 6:30 just now. That's about their bath time just now. So better go before I get in trouble. So good chat. Good catching up, guys. Good catching up. Speak to you all later.